sorry, who did you say you worked for?
I didn't. I'm sure that lots of science fiction fans are looking forward to it, and it has been mistakenly described as science fiction in a way that I understand why, because I always say, you know, Scooby-Doo wasn't really about ghosts, it was about disgruntled janitors in the end. So in the same way that this has the same fascination, because it's about science that up until a few years ago was absolutely in the realms of science fiction.
What the hell's going on here?
Do you have a badge?
I just want to welcome you to my dressing room. These are the people who stayed here before me. It's nice of them to clean it up. My character's name is Rachel Young, and I'm an FBI agent, and I am Dr. Jacob Hood's handler, for lack of a better word.
Good morning. I'm Dr. Jacob Hood, Special Science Advisor of the FBI. That's Special Agent Rachel Young.
I'm sort of his liaison to the FBI, and he plays a brilliant scientist who's contracted by the director of the FBI to investigate very high-stakes scientific mysteries.
That makes 19 of them, sir. 19 containers.
Some of the weirder stuff that you're beginning to read about now with cloning and genetic engineering and nanotechnology, etc., but even beyond that, stuff that isn't even in the papers yet that happens to be actually happening, some of it's really freaky. Someone not far from here is close to cloning a human being.
They're coining it science fact, because it could actually happen. All the mysteries that we're investigating are based in reality and could actually take place. You know, I'm on a big diet for this show, so hopefully I can fit into those. This is my favorite piece. Disintegrating before our very eyes.
The stories are very complex, and sometimes it will be quite gruesome. Oh my God. But what I think is very, very important post-CSI, for me and my character, is that he's not someone who is inured to misery and suffering. He's not someone who will eat a sandwich over a corpse. I think he's very affected by it. He's a scientist, and I think what's important about him as a scientist is he's completely human. And he's not some automaton. He's not a cop, he's not an investigator, he's new to this stuff. He's used to being in a very cosseted, collegiate environment, and suddenly he's in the middle of this stuff. And I think that's what's interesting.
Science advisor?
Yeah, I was appointed to investigate crimes and crises of a scientific nature.
We just hope to attract an audience, period. We'll take anyone and everyone.
Rachel is my protection. She's a little tense.
Don't worry, the safety's on.
But it would be nice for both of us if our following followed us into this world. Yeah.
It's a situation.
What kind of situation?
A delicate one.